At the height of the pandemic, he was the face of San Diego County's COVID response unit until one day he was off the airwaves. Welcome back. I'm Jesse Pagan.
I'm Marcella Lee. Former San Diego County Chief Medical Officer Dr. Nick Yphantides is now suing the county. He says he was discriminated against for a disability.
News 8's Kirsten Holmes is live on this story for us tonight. Kirsten, you listened to today's virtual media conference. What did you find out?
Yeah, Dr. Nick Yphantides, known to most people as just Dr. Nick, says back in October of 2020, he started feeling the pressure and anxiety that a lot of healthcare officials are citing right now as we all continue to struggle together through the pandemic. But he says it was when he took that leave of absence to address his mental health that the county counted him out as damaged goods illegally.
Early in the pandemic, the sound of clanging pots and pans filled the streets of cities across the United States, including those of San Diego and Coronado, as citizens expressed their sincere appreciation for the frontline workers. But by October, the streets went silent. I began suffering from depression and overwhelming anxiety. I lost my ability to sleep. And so in that situation, I did what I believe any of us would tell our loved ones to do, to take a brief leave of absence.
We in San Diego.
Dr. Nick Yphantides, San Diego's former chief medical officer, says the stress from dealing with the pandemic as a healthcare professional overwhelmed him.
Even in my vulnerability and my distress, I really hoped and was eager to lead by example.
But when he took a leave of absence to address his mental health and came back, the county gave him two options: go back on leave or quit.
But when I returned, it was clear to me that I was viewed by the county as damaged goods.
Dr. Yphantides' attorneys say the county also tried to give Dr. Nick a fitness for duty exam.
It is appropriate only when the employer has a legitimate good faith belief that the employee is a threat, an immediate current threat to the workplace or to others. Dr. Nick was neither. He nevertheless consented to the exam, and for a variety of reasons that the county would be able to probably answer for you, the exam did not go forward. Laws do not permit employers to stigmatize employees with mental or physical disabilities and discard them like a broken object.
Dr. Nick says now that he's healthy, he wants to get back to work.
Especially now that COVID is surging, it's been very hard being sidelined.
Dr. Nick Yphantides' attorneys say that they are suing to hold the county accountable for firing him wrongfully. We reached out to the county for comment on this story, and they say they don't comment on pending litigation.